move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. Now Stanford's fumbles. And the Seahawks have it. Quick thinking and a great effort. Brock adds a bunch on that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Like, it's all about the ball. It's all of it. You hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. If they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Ready up.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
First down throw here for Milroe. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. Looking quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
This is Walker on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Milroe with it on first. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You can almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short. Walker now from the gun. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's good for a couple of yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's going to go out of bounds on a rough first down effort there. They're going to lose at least a few.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
To the line they come, 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
They got the ball off the fumble, and they knew what to do with it when they took over. Just find a way to put points on the board.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On third down, it's Hurts. This gets the first and more. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back still doing it to this day.
Tutin gets it from the gun, and he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground, and power it across. But there was no overcoming the front. Just as equally motivated to get off the field.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 6-70.
Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First and 10 from the 43.
Stephanie. 19 Tiger. 19 70 Lions.
Here's Milroe to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Go! 19-18. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milroe to throw. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Fix the Eagles.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Okay,
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Grab.
Milroe looking to throw. He's got Brown on the slant. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
2nd and 3 now.
Track, ready.
Now it's Milroe. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to run for it. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Brought in. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson Smith and Jigba with the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
63.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
And he rips this one out and over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get their first points of this game just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Milroe from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Just just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Dragon 6-2. Go.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
19 tight. Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point attempt coming up. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Hurts on 1st down. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a fade true route to target.
Hurts to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And again, here's Hurts. This is brought in by Coleman. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts yet again. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Inside give here for Tootin. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's another Jaguars 1st down. Easy. 1st down, Jacksonville.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And he's into the end zone. Successful play there. That makes the lead 3 points.
Seahawks 17. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay, ready.
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air following that pick 6. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start.
Throwing here, Milrow. It's everything he has under this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Let's go, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sixty Vikings, 60 Vikings. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Pretty short, it's Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 3rd quarter lead. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. Jackson to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. That is Nick Emmanwori. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Stack.
Walker off his own lead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get up. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, right?
Throwing now. Milrow. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. A short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18. Panther 60. Warrior 70. Check, 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 check. 60 ball check, 60 ball check.
To the air, Milrow. That's caught for the 1st. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
70 Lions. Let's go.
Walker on 1st down. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11.
Jaguars 20. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Hand off to Tootin. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offensive line fast. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, says you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Get it. Count 19. Cowboy 80.
Milroe now to throw. Cut out left. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Nickel look by the Jaguars here. 3rd down. To throw. Here's Milroe. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. He gets 6 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Design keeper for Newell. And he'll have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, is it tough to fool this defense with how well they read and react to these plays. Held that line, and the QB keeper gets nada.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks approaching win number 7 on the year. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th.
Hey, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores, but there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Here he is to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
And it looks like the Seahawks are able to recover that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux when that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Panther 11. Come on.
They're going to pass it here. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Hut, hut.
They give up the gut to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Got it. Ready?
First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Panther 60. Panther 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready?
Staying with Walker. It's inside the 10. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be a camper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Reek Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. First down from the 42. Walker now from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
Let's go. Ready?
This is Walker on 2nd. It's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
And that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings his ball